Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anu and I'm your psychic tarot reader. This is your monthly reading for November 2020 for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and sharing your beautiful energy with us. If you're new, please consider subscribing, liking, or sharing as you see fit. A very warm welcome. So what we're going to do as always is look at tarot, a 9-card spread using Light Seers deck, Light Year's Tarot, and then clarifying with the Lenormand. But to begin, I always like to get an angel card and to see what messages they have for us. And I'm introducing the Abraham Hicks teachings as a closing card for just inspiration at the end of the reading. So I hope you like it. I'm really finding these very beautiful to incorporate, and they go really well with all the readings that we have. So let's get started with Oracle Angel cards. All the links are in the description below in case you want to, get them for yourself. So let's see. Oracle Angels, what do you have for my beautiful Sagittarius? Okay, let's just one more quick shuffle. I don't have a cloth on the table, so they're kind of giving me a hard time fanning out. So appreciate the patience. I'm working on it. All right, let's get this one right here. Chakra clearing. This came out for another sign, and I've shuffled and shuffled. So Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And I was also telling them just yesterday, I was kind of drawn to it as I was looking through some Archangel Metatron pendants, believe it or not, online. I was just trying to find some of them. There's some really beautiful collections I did not purchase yet, but that's the symbol up there. If you want to take a closer look, it kind of course, it's a half of it, but that's what it looks like. It's like 13 circles, and every circle is connected to another circle with a line. So it's a beautiful sacred geometric shape. But what this is saying is really, and also like I noticed that I usually never wear, mauve or purple, and I'm wearing that. There's a lot of purple that's coming through today for some reason. So there's some synchronicity around it. But if you know a Reiki practitioner, somebody who does Reiki from distance healing, do definitely try that out. Or just, take a salt bath or something like that that will help you really align. But at this point, know that you're very open to divine messages. Your crown chakra may be tingling, when you meditate or when you take a few deep breaths. You may feel a tingling sensation on your crown chakra. So definitely pay attention to the ideas and sensations that come forward, or people who give you messages. Those are all kind of talking about some divine timing and divine messages coming your way. So it may be good to feel aligned in order to receive clarity of those messages. So, and wear purple or use a purple pen, which is also another coincidence today. I never use anything beyond black, maybe blue, but black's my favorite, and I'm actually using a purple pen today. I don't know how that started. So some coincidences there. It is always beautiful to see how things just line up. So there you have it. All right, so let's see what tarot tells us. Sagittarius, what tarot tells us. Yep, okay. Their casino shuffled off camera. It can get really loud otherwise. So let's see. Let's get going. Let's see what we have. We're going to divide the pile in 3 sets for beginning, middle, and end of month. And so we have the 5 of Cups kind of peeking out. Maybe some remainder past energies. Let's see what we have. Okay. I hope you're well. Just one more month to your birthday. Isn't that cool? So beginning, middle, and sorry, this is just like, it's kind of hard to slide this cards. 3 of Cups, starting out with happy, some celebrations. Again, more purple here. Dark purple, light purple. Pay attention to colors. Something is happening. This is really something you're celebrating with friends and family. Again, it is also a month, I know, at least in the US, where we celebrate Thanksgiving. So if you celebrate that, this could be relating to that. But generally, there's something happy happening that you're joyful about. As the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, your first major arcana smack at the beginning of the month. Really, really beautiful. So your luck is turning, and astrologically speaking as well, by December 14th or December 21st of this year, all the crazy planetary retrogrades would be done, and Saturn would be done, and we're moving on into Aquarius, and all those changes are happening. So all the heavy times are going to start lifting in middle of December. So the wheels turning anyway. It is a new cycle that's coming through, but generally this is speaking to your luck. Your fortune is also turning around. And you may occasionally find yourself in a bit of indecision, two of swords are like our mental thoughts, trying to, letting our thoughts overpower ourselves. So don't give your thoughts that much energy. Just like think through the options and just move forward and pick a choice. Because if you remember in the traditional, I don't know if you're familiar, in the traditional tarot, it's like two swords just crossing, and the person has a blindfold on, and they'll remain in that blindfolded or that stagnant energy until they make a choice. So this is just a card of like, don't, get into analysis paralysis, just like make a decision is what it's saying, right? Okay, middle of the month. Nine of Pentacles has come out today. Oh my God, in pretty much every reading, and I shuffle them all the time really well. So Nine of Pentacles is right in the middle. So you're going from Three of Cups, happy, happy card, to a very confident, self-assured energy where you're reaping the rewards of your hard work. Really, really good, and going through a death and rebirth. So the old you is no longer going to exist. You are coming into a complete new form, a complete new way of life, or just like inner wiring. You change your inner wiring. Some of you watch Dr. Joe Dispenza. If you don't, I would highly recommend watching him on YouTube. It talks about neurons that uh, fire together, wire together, and how you can just by your thoughts change your reality, right? So this may apply to some of you, but look at that. The middle row, you have two major arcanas already. So major energies there. And as if we didn't have enough major arcanas, here's your third one, the lovers. So the lovers can literally mean sometimes to indicate about a love relationship, but most often it used to be called the choice card in old tarot. So there is some underlying pattern here about making decisions, a major decision that is coming your way in the middle of the month. Know that you have the power to choose the right thing. Think clearly with just in a very balanced state. But looks like you will be putting an old pattern or an old way of life to rest and coming into choosing the new that actually resonates with your core. So, wow, towards the end of the month, yep, you're gonna cut out the old patterns. You're gonna be the king, queen of swords, not gender specific. Really talks about the person who cuts out the bullshit of their life. Just no longer giving energy to things that don't mean you well, people who don't mean you well, or just like thoughts that are just there to bring you down. You're just gonna cut through all of that. With it, like the way she's sitting there and thinking, contemplating, I don't need that. That doesn't make me happy. No use in having that around. Just cut it all out and have a really clean start. Um, there is competition around you, but again, let's see what has. You are depicted by this person right up at the top, right? So look, you're already elevated. You do not need to worry about these people. They're just there. They're just there. There's just the energy around you or people around you. But, just keep charging ahead. Keep focusing on your goal, following the flame, because you are at least a few steps ahead of the competition. So nothing to fret about if there are people around you, going for the same option, or in some cases, if this is, if it's related to dating, if you feel there are people, interested in your Love interest. They got nothing on you. They got absolutely nothing on you. And then you have closing the month out with the Six of Pentacles. This is like a very equal give and take. This is generosity. This is being kind. And again, coming from the Nine of Pentacles, it's really nice to, maybe share. Um, this may not just be money, it's sharing your energy. Okay, just being there for your soul tribe who may need you. But in general, this is a card. This is a card or energy of generosity, and it also indicates that you may be receiving some gifts. You may be receiving generosity from the people who really deserve to be in your energy field. Okay, so it's an equal give and take. If this is about a partnership that you're looking over where you're completely turning a leaf and making this decision, if this is about an actual love relationship, this is something that is a very equal give and take, or a very balanced partnership, so to speak. All right. Awesome. Wow. Okay. So let's see. Let's clarify with the Lenormand, and see what the Lenormand has to tell us. So what is the Three of Cups about? The key, you have the key to happiness. Again, you're at the, you're opening, you're turning a new leaf, and you have all the elements to make it happen, and you're joyous about it, and you're sharing that with your friends. So that's what this is. You have the key to your happiness and to of those around you. Literally, literally. Oops, too many cards. Okay, let's see the Wheel of Fortune. Very good. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, your luck is turning with the clouds, with all the gray times, the times of delays and confusions are over. So if the Wheel of Fortune shows up when there have been delays, and now it's time for it to turn around, right? So it kind of completely flips over. So if this is where you're coming from, where things have been, delayed and just unclear, that is changing. That is changing very quickly, right at the beginning of the month. We like that, don't we? All right, let's see what this Two of Swords is about. The lily is flipped out. Okay, the lilies, usually mean peace and harmony. And when coming with the Two of Swords, it's really saying go for the option that is more peaceful. Simple as that. It is just so clear cut. If you have two options, let's say one is, let's say if this is job offers, like one is going to be a lot of money, but it's a lot of travel, it's a lot of political game, it just has a lot of money, right? And the other one is good money. Okay, we're not saying less money, it's good money, but it's a smaller environment. It's somebody like, kind of free going people, but it's kind of not as big as the first one. This is saying go with whatever brings you peace. Just go with it. It's just I just took an example. Again, it could be something very different for you in your life. But that's what this is saying. Those love, peace, and harmony. Go after what brings you peace at the end of the day. Just make that decision. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the whip. I want to get one more. Whip usually talks about purging. It's a little bit, it can talk about arguments. It can talk about hardships. So how are we standing in our power in those? There you go. So really, with the Nine of Pentacles, again, it's more independent card. So make sure you cut out people that impede with that, or just create arguments, or I would say kind of purge. This is a purging card. So purge those people out that bring you down from this self-confident, independent energy, and really pay attention to the loyal companions. The dog represents loyal friends, companions that are there with you for the long time, and really mean you well. So that's what this is saying, is like, obviously when, I call these people, like, represented by the whip, I call them confused admirers, okay? They may be a little envious of you because they want to be you. Don't let them bring you down, just cut them out of your energy field, and really focus spending time or being with people who are very loyal to you. That will help you stay in your Nine of Pentacles, self-empowered energy, okay? Awesome. Death and rebirth is clarified by the cross, just flipped out again. You have been really holding your own for a long time. The cross shows up because it talks about belief, it talks about faith, but it also talks about a past that wasn't too easy, where you really had to have faith and just like stick through it. And that's what brings you to this beautiful point of rebirth, right? You have really been strong, you have really been holding your faith, and now it's a time to really get out of the old and start a new beginning. So hats off, congratulations, if this completely speaks to you. For others of you, it's saying be positive, have faith, things are going to turn around, and if things are ending, if something is ending in your life, it is actually creating space for the new. So have faith, it's going to turn around, things are going to turn around. You already have the Wheel of Fortune. Um, I could really go on a spiel, a complete tangent about what are some of the signs that things may be manifesting. And, I really follow meditations from Sri Akarshana, and he talks about the first sign is if something goes away or you lose something from your life. And you may be completely surprised, like, why did that happen? And then later you realize that was the universe making space for what you asked for that thing to come in. So if this applies to those of you who are kind of at the stage of things closing out and you yet don't see the light, that's what the faith, the cross card is really telling us. Like, have faith, things are really turning around, and congratulations, really. Okay, the Lovers is clarified by the ship. The ship is movement, it is journeys, be it within, be it out in the physical, but this, regardless of anything, is actually moving forward. As we saw here with the Two of Swords, where I kept getting this very strong sense of you have to move on, you have to make a decision. The Lovers is also a decision, so you may have to decide to move forward with one of the options sooner than later. Do not sit in indecision. There may be travel ahead. There's definitely exploration ahead of you. And for those of you for whom this is a relationship, again, this is moving forward together on this new journey. There's a lot of excitement and expansion, because journey is like, when you people who love to travel or travel together, it's about those experiences. You grow together through those travels. So for those of you for whom for whom I'm forgetting the term for it, this applies, there is expansion, there is growth, and there is movement in that. Sorry, I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Swords. And this is a double message. Superb, superb. So Queen of Swords, as I said, she's very intellectual, highly intellectual, and just cuts out the bullshit, right? She is smart. And again, not gender specific. I'm just looking at the card. Clarified by the Fox. Fox is, again, very smart, very clever, very, very intelligent, can really measure the moves, right? That's what this is. So again, you've got the mind to really think through and see through any other deceptions or deceptive energies around you. Just cut them out, cut them out. You don't need them in your energy field. You're on a very good path. Just stick to it. Don't let these doubts or other people really like hold you back. You've got it. You really got it. So Five of Wands is clarified by the Crossroads. So the Crossroads is, again, about decisions. There is some major decision in your life at this point in this month that is going to turn things around. Again, with the Five of Wands, for those of you that I was getting, mostly I'm getting the finance and career. You will be at a crossroads where it's possible you may have to choose one option. Know that whichever option you choose, you're way ahead of the competition. So you just have to choose and take action on it. Okay? Nice. Six of Pentacles. Let's see what this is about. Whoa, completely lost like half a deck. Cards are wanting to talk. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Clarified by the sickle. Let's get one more. It's, again, cutting out things that do not. So anything that was imbalanced, you're being called to cut that out. Again, there's multiple energies here. saying cut out what does not align with your highest good. And then we also have the anchor, and make roots or drop your anchors or anchor on things that are going to be balanced, that are going to be beautiful, that are going to be harmonious, or where you're going to feel centered. That's what you need to balance on. So with the Six of Pentacles, again, cut out the imbalances. Those times are over. You're coming out of that. Let's put that to rest and really start on things that where there is equal partnership, where there's equal give and take in whatever context of life this applies to you. Awesome. Okay, so we're coming to a close. I do want to get you Abraham's teachings. Let's get you one card just as an inspiration. I usually draw a couple of these every morning for me, along with a few others, of course. I love tarot. Before starting my workday, this is what I do. But let's get you, beautiful Sagittarius. What else can we get for you to go up and have a beautiful month? So we're just gonna draw one here. Oh, this is okay. Hear me out in this one. Okay, don't go by the title. These are beautiful cards that have a little blurb on the front and then the message on the back. So we have to read this message. Do not take this on face value. It says, I will never get there, so I will enjoy my journey. Okay, sometimes at first glance it can seem like, what? But read that again. I will never get there, so I will enjoy my journey. This, I guarantee you, is the opposite of what you're thinking. So hear this out. You cannot ever get it done because you cannot ever cease to be. And you can never halt your awareness. Yet, out of your awareness will be born another asking, and each asking always summons another answering. Your eternal nature is one of expansion, and expansion is the potential for unspeakable joy. So if this is confusing, you can rewind it and hear the message again. But what this literally says, our goals are never done. Okay, you may have a goal. Okay, this year I'm going to buy a house. Okay, you are not going to stop right there. Okay, when you get to buying the house, that doesn't mean you're done, because you're eternal and you're ever expanding. Your experiences open you up more. As you expand, you ask for more. When you get the house, you're going to be like, oh, I want to buy a boat. Oh, I want to do this. I want to travel the world. That journey never ends. Okay, so what this is saying is enjoy every single thing and enjoy actually expanding and asking for more. So this is a very beautiful message for you to close out on. Literally expand, make those decisions. Your luck is turning. You are gonna cut out all the bullshit and really move on towards things that make you happy. But don't let just one thing stop you. You reach one goal, you're ready for the next, and you're ready for the next, and you're ready for the next, and you keep on expanding and growing in life. So I hope this helps. Do drop me a comment in what areas this relates to you. I love reading comments. Do like, subscribe, share. I really appreciate the support for my channel. And I will see you next month around your birthday. Until then, take care. Namaste. Much love and light.